time to create some ads. Okay, so back on this right here, I'm gonna walk you through this video how to create Taboola ads and like kind of like the just the basics, and also kind of like some industry standard terms and stuff you need to learn, and like what stuff you should do, what stuff you shouldn't do, to kind of guide you through this process to be able to have the best ad possible and have it very optimized. But I want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching this right now. Let's get straight into the video, and I'll see you guys over there. So the first thing you're going to do from start setting up account and actually creating an ad on Taboola is create an account and sign into your account. Then once you get there, you'll come to this page right here, to the campaign summary, this page. And then the next thing we want to do, I want you to go ahead, like as soon as you get in, go ahead and install the pixel on your website. I have another video for that. You should see like a thing pop up like now or something like that for that. So let that pop up. And if you haven't, go and install that. And then if you have, go ahead and click to campaign management tab right here. So with that low right here, based on the campaign management tab is where you create new campaigns and view your other campaigns. So let's go ahead and go back to here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do when creating an actual campaign, we need to figure out what our audience is and stuff like that. So if you went through my course, you kind of know that. If you've seen the last video, you kind of know your audience from that part. So first thing we're going to get a campaign name. So for us, let's say dog flea collars. And so like basically, let's say we want to sell dog flea collars. And that's what we're trying to sell. And our branding text is, and to say we say our things keep, like, no more fleas. Let's go with that. No more fleas, that's our branding text. We're going to do the online purchases. So once you get that installed, so next thing you're going to do right here, this is just an example. Let's say that for you guys who are out there who are affiliates, what we're going to do is you go ahead and go over to Petco, something like that, because we're doing dog thing. They have an affiliate program. Wow. See what you can get. You can earn up 10% for each sale you send to us. Basically, you see right here, the top 10 affiliates average over $50,000 a year. So you see there's something, money they've made there, so you can have that. And you can make a little money from that. So you do that, you sign up, come over here to their flea collars, take this right here, so all the flea collars they have right here, bring this in, say that for later, online purchases. So dog flea collars, the name, no more fleas. Let's say we want this to run for this right here date till this date, and then with 24/7. We do United States, yeah, so we keep it as that. And you can do custom too as well for each day, but that's a whole different subject right there. We can talk a little bit. Basically for custom, basically if you know that your target audience, isn't available between certain times because they worked on those time or whatever it is, so you don't have to worry about that. You can go through and just change out each day or eliminate some days so you can get the best conversions. Choose your target location. So we're gonna do United States. No, we're going to do North America. I think that's what they have it as. North America. It'll pop out Canada, Mexico. Remove Canada, Mexico. And then that's how we have it right there. Then we'll come down and realize that we might only want people who are on desktop to see this ad. This original one right here to start off with. And then we'll target all the operating systems. It does not matter where they are, because we're going to do something cool when we go to marketplaces. So basically on audiences. So if you haven't seen the targeting portion, I did a whole targeting video that went through basically the whole creation of how to and like all the targeting elements like very thoroughly. It's about like a 10+ minute video, so that I'll say recommend check that video out if you want to learn like in detail what every single one of these portions do. But for this video, you should know that we chose our location, our platform. We didn't change the operating system. We didn't block any publishers. And right now we're going to decide on our audience if we're going to use an audience. Now, if we were selling this on our own site, we can use last campaign clickers. And we can do that. And since we don't have any, maybe in the future, once you get a decent amount of people click your stuff, you can remarket to them that way. We do my audiences that you have on your websites when we enter your pixel on your site. But since we're not really using that for this portion, we're not going to worry about that. So let's go to market audiences. This is very, very powerful tool. Watch this right here. So you see we're doing pet flea collars right here. So we're going to do pet. We're going to come down a little bit. See pet treats, dog treats. Let's see, flea tick, all these free tick products right here. Flea tick care. You see all this stuff right here. Spray. You know, bro, you see a whole bunch of stuff right here you can possibly do right here. Let's do let me see, collar right here. See, look, they actually have it right there. 3.5 million people. There's people who are searching for and extended arms of pet collars. So we have that audience. So now we want to make sure that we have a we need to make sure that they actually not just searching for it and they actually own a pet. Because what's the part of doing this and not even owning the pet? So this is pet owner shop for pet products at Petco. What did we do? We did Petco right here. Okay, yeah, they already buy pet supplies at Petco. So we're kind of on a good path right here. It's gonna take between these two. It's gonna run for that, and then yeah, and then we have that down right there. And then we went back over here and we did for dogs on here. So let's make sure that the people are dog owners. But we'll be fine actually because it's gonna match both of them. So hopefully we get mixed between those people. 90 days. People who are part of this audience in the past 90 days. We have that. So now we have our targeting down. And we do our budget. Say we want to spend, let's say, 25 a day for that part. Oh, that's well, actually, no, let's say 15 cents a click. I didn't mean to say 15. Whoa, that was a little far. Sorry, I meant to say right here. So we do smart bid. They'll adjust the baseline of the bid to get the most results for you. So they do that. You do fixed price too as well, but that's kind of where we're at right now. And then we do goal, cost per goal. We're not gonna worry about that. Total spend limit. We'll do monthly, and let's do it at let's just say $1,000. Entire spend. Then we can choose between that daily ad delivery, balance, accelerated or strict. We probably would choose a daily cap at around $25. We can do that so we can keep it exactly at that. You can do a little more or less, play around with. I recommend if you're budget tight, do strict. If you're a little bit more lenient, it'll bring it off and it'll tell you how many clicks you can get. So basically from these clicks right here that we'll get, if we can convert, $1,000, we convert 3% of these people to sales. So at 20 people, you can see that which is, first of all, it's not a lot. It's going to get that at, oh wait, that's why. Okay, 200 right here, and they say they buy other stuff on here. The average price of these products are $42 something. Let's say we do like 5%. Let's just play around that, see where we are. Let's say 5% because we are a little more targeted. And then from here we times those by the average of 40. We make $13,000 in that part, which we sell, but we actually get about 10%. Make $1,300, make $300 for $1,000 you spend. It basically, if it plays out that way, obviously you can do better, less, or do more or less, depending on how targeted your ads and stuff are and what page you bring into them and stuff like that. But that's a way to actually be able to do it. If you are actually selling this, where you actually own it, you will get a lot more of the proceeds and you will make a lot more profit. So that's a whole different story right there, which I recommend doing. So if you are a company and you are selling in any of those categories on here, you can make a killing doing that. I think they might even do like they have tons of stuff on here, as you can see. Tons of different things on here. Like they have antivirus. They have antivirus malware if you were that company. Tons of stuff you can do. Leave it at that. Then we do a tracking code. I usually have one that's automatically set up where they kind of put it on here for you. So you can do it to Taboola as the source, and the medium is referral, and it's putting traffic there. And then any other additional comments you have, you can put it here. Never really use that, but that's the basic of setting everything up on this part. So go here, push continue, Then it makes you go through and review everything because you got to make sure you do nothing crazy. Okay, submit your campaign. So your campaign at this point right now is completely finished. On this part, your campaign portion is finished. Now we have to go for the campaign inventory and your actual individual ad that you got to set up. So let's let this load. Let them take their time to do this for this part here. Yeah, if you guys want me to go through and create like a video over how to use affiliate links and actually drive traffic and build a business, especially if you have a little bit of capital to spend, you can do that and get a consistent amount of traffic, especially if you're building some content wise, because then that traffic can get there and you get people to stay into it, get emails and build it up. I'll do that. But let's say we're here at the at basically the tab. We had our content campaign inventory for our actual images. So let's go through here. So we're going to say something like, Lily, actually, I'm going to say this is something very interesting right here. Lily, you can come over to here, go to lead caller, and you can see what other people are writing on this spot right here. Yeah, so basically you can say, something like this right here. Go into here and it says like, does your dog have fleas? Check out these products. To remove them. So obviously this is a little bit more vague than like you might actually have it. So you got these products to remove them, and we will kind of tighten it up a little bit. But just for this example, we do that. And then okay, so we have that. And then we'll have so now we want to check their image library. So let's look at some dogs. And people love dogs. So let's wait for this to load, but we can do a couple things in this part right here. We want to find a good image that we can use, maybe of a see tons of stuff you can do. Gotta just find the right one. We'll use probably something like this. We'll say something like, I think that'll work the best. So then we maybe might change it to like, it says like, keep your furry friends protected. Keep your furry friends protected right there. We do something like along that lines. Throw a question mark in this. And that's basically about it right here. You have your account, everything created. You can get your image. All you really need to bring is the text and the URL. For the title, what you're going to do, and then it'll go to pin and statics. Pretty simple right there. I hope you guys like this video. But let's go back to, the me over there sitting at a chair. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification button so you get more information and updates on new videos coming out. Videos coming out 3 times a week, such as our new series, not really new, but as count as new. It's less than a year old, so it's new. Called Up Next. The Up Next podcast shows you basically behind the scenes of creators, entrepreneurs, and basically and marketers and different people online to show you the inner workings of these experts in their field on how they got to where they are now. Basically, we talk a lot. We talk a lot through the interview, ask a lot of questions, and be able to understand exactly what it takes to get to where they are successful wise in business or in their career. It's very impactful. It's a lot of information in there that you can learn, and practical information that you can take out and use in your career going forward today. So I gotta say thank you for that. I'm going to subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and share this video. And guys, if you haven't already, check out my course, guys. This course is good. This course will help you walk you through how to go through and target your audience and actually determine so you can sell more products. The biggest issues that most I see founders, starters, anybody starting a company online is the reason why they don't get as many sales because they don't know their audience. They're selling to the wrong person, or they're selling the wrong thing to the wrong person. So it's always something bad. So it helps you go for it and actually be able to develop a decent relationship, a really good relationship with your audience, because then you know exactly who they are, where they are, and be able to determine exactly how you can sell to them based on the platforms and all the information that you learn in there. And also, on top of that, you get a free consultation, so make sure you check that out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Xavier Kelly, and I'll see you guys in the next one.